This is a story of borderline fraud, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, many people don't check their credit report, and you absolutely should. And again, I'm going to tell you why. But also, I'm going to tell you how to do that for free, because you don't need to pay to check your credit report. Those days are long gone. There's a service that I am not affiliated to, I am not paid by. I'm telling you for free, so you can go and check this out for yourself. Now, there's two stories in this video. The first of which is this one here. This is where somebody received an email from the company I'm going to tell you about to say that a new telecoms account was opened in their name and appeared on their credit report. Now, many people will say, well, I don't care about my credit report. I don't need to borrow money if you don't need to borrow money. But I can tell you why you absolutely should care about this, because if a new account, such as a mobile phone account, appears on your credit report, which it will do if you have a mobile phone contract account, because it's a form of credit and it appears on your credit report. Because if an amount accrues in debt on that account and it's not really yours, it's you that will come to repay it. So you really should take notice of it. But in this case, it was okay because it turns out that the mobile phone provider was bought out by another provider, and thus it was technically a new account in that person's name appearing on their credit file. So in this case, it was okay. But in another case where it was not quite so okay was where a loan appeared on somebody's credit report in a totally different name on a totally different address, but somehow was on this person's credit report. But that also means that whilst the loan might have been somebody else's, for some reason it appeared on this credit report, meaning if there were missed payments or a default or a county court judgment, it would appear on this credit report, meaning it's going to have a severe impact if ever they need to borrow money, remortgage, have a mobile phone account, an energy account, or anything else, because it appears on that credit report. But also, if they try to enforce that debt, it will be that person they come to enforce that debt, because that's the name associated with the debt. So you absolutely should check your credit report. And the way that you do that, if I go back to this screen here, you'll see that this email came from Totally Money, which is an app that you can sign up for free. Like I say, this is not sponsored in any way. I do tell you about things that are good to use, that are completely free. And you should go to either this one or another one. Make sure that it's free if you choose another one, but this one was definitely free and gives you instant access to your credit report, gives you alerts to anything new and updated on your credit report, and you can check those things. So you absolutely should do that. But this was a case of borderline fraud, because potentially somebody had deliberately used the wrong address so as to avoid any repercussions for missed loan repayments and that kind of thing. Or it might have been a total fluke. We'll never know, because this alerted the person to this account being on their credit report, and they were able to get it removed, disassociated, prove that it was nothing to do with them, and that was the end of the matter as far as we were concerned. But these are just things that you do need to be aware of. And also, if you take out insurance, be it home insurance, car insurance, I'm all about insurance this week because I've had loads of things to sort out, your credit file may well have an impact on those things, because there's a risk element to all manner of things to do with insurance and money and loans and accounts and so on. I've spoken about bank accounts in a number of previous videos, and all of these things can be impacted by your credit report. So do make sure you check those out. I hope that's been useful. Please do subscribe, and I'll see you next time.